There they are up ahead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Revelio.
Ooh, this shouldn't take long. Let's get quiet. Rather unwise, coming back this way.
Accio. Glacier. Window.
Ah.
Accio. Sendo. Bombarda. Defendo.
Now this fighting seems all
Confringo. Confringo.
A miss.
Bombarda. Defendo. Confringo. Accio. Accio. Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
Know which one
Accio. Descendo.
There you are.
Leviosa!
Let's get this.
Accio.
Fine decision running from me.
Bombarda. Confringo.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Revelio.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
For better or for worse, we're in.
How long for a bacon and mushroom stew? Who's there? Over here!
Bombarda. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to...
Revelio.
An intruder!
Bombarder! Defender!
Ranrock will lead us to victory!
Confringo!
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Descendo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo! Confringo! Revelio! Accio! Sendo! Crisis! Defender! Confringo! Bombarder! Crucible! Revelio!
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Confringo! Confringo! Revelio! Bombarder! Confringo! Defender! Revelio!
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
I deserve better than patrol duty.
Somebody that enjoys suffering, do you?
I don't think you know what you're dealing with. I won't. Who do you think you are? No! I will make you.
Bombarda. Confringo. Ringo. Defender. Crucible. Confringo. Bombarda.
We certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with.
Confringo.
We can have a look around. Yes. A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ragnarok's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Revelio. Confringo.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols. These runes must be connected somehow. Try casting at them more quickly.
Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of
Sebastian,
this mystery.
I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is
Revelio.
odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Revelio.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine and... Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Now there's a student who knows how to fly. It won't be long now before we find another repository.
You will suffer.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during From what I read in a report by the student, as I mentioned earlier, if it's in this catacomb...
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit.
Perfect. By the...
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if... I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Revelio. Accio. Glacius. Defendo. Descendo. Accio. Descendo. Glacius. Defendo.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. The
Revelio.
rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Accio.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
This room is taller than it looks.
Revelio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Accio. Glacius. Descendo. Defendo. Descendo. Accio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Revelio. Accio. Descendo. Defender. Bombarda.
Levioso!
Defender. Confringo. Bombarda.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I read
Revelio.
about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
Confringo.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar full of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. That's odd. There's something here by the altar.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But it's worthy of further study.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried... They might have been left...
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Accio.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Descendo. Revelio.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Bombarda. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Descendo. Accio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
Revelio.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio.
This looks different than what we faced before.
Revelio.
Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Arresto momentum. Accio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Imperio. Defendo. Bravado. Confringo. Glacius. Accio. Descendo. Protego. Accio. Descendo. Glacius. Defendo. Imperio.
That worked. Keep going.
Imperio. Descendo. Glacius. Defendo. Accio. Accio. Descendo. Glacius. Bombarda. Revelio. Imperio. Bombarda. Confringo. Defendo. Accio. Places. Ringo. Imperio. Confringo. Bombardo. Defendo. Accio. Places. Accio. Descendo. Bombarda.
Not sure what I did.
Confringo.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. Accio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Revelio.
Ominous. Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. cast it before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Bombarda! Confringo! Imperio! Bombarda! Confringo! Lindo! Glacius! Accio! Descendo! Bombarda! Confringo! Arrest. Glacier. Accio. Lindo. Sendo. Accio. Bombardo. Confringo. Imperium. Confringo! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Descendo! Confringo! Revelio!
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Bombarda! Confringo!
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
We've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I hope he knows that hasn't changed. How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Stay back!
Let's get this Not quite. Pity.
Sebastian! Be careful!
Provoking them!
I'm handling it.
I'm tackling it! Confringo!
At your service.
Bombarda.
Those goblins are my family.
Stay back! Keep out the way!
Confringo.
Keep out of Saul's reach!
Revelio.
Uncle!
Bombarda.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was...
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will.
It might be best to let him calm down a while.
You may be right. Very well. Probably.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot...
Sebastian and I...
This family does not resort that you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all. Tell Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near... If I hear that either of you continues down this path... Why, Sebastian,